also, like, I think very acceptable. I was watching Mario stream earlier, and somebody was complaining about, like, oh, I got the same one, like, 4 times in a row. It's like, well, yeah, dude, it is a randomly generated game. The entire thing is randomly generated. So the fact that you got the same mod, like, 3 times, yeah. That's cool. You guys lit yourself on fire? That's nuts. Here's some lightning to go with that. Here's a little bit of elemental damage to go with your elemental damage. Stupid fucks. How did you not move? Like, the entire time that I was killing everybody over there, you were just like, nah, that's not my fight. I'm gonna ignore that. My concern is one of these big fucking guys that spawns. He's...
Your dick's too big for my ass.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to repeat myself?
I mean, you know. Well, confidence boost.
My concern is your dick's too big for my ass.
Fair enough. It's a good concern.
I mean, I can't handle more than 2 inches, man. So if it's anything over that, I'm fucking obliterated.
Fucking 2.2. Alright. My headset is having
So are we making fucking Warp Crew a thing again, or what?
I mean, I'm down, dude. I'm down.
I'll talk to my cousin tomorrow and get us shirts made. Are you fucking kidding me?
Make paintball warped again.
Yes. Yes. Dude, I will send Kevin the warped fucking devil right now. I'll be like, bro, this is what I need you to make for me, and I need X amount of shirts in these sizes tomorrow. Bro, I just think we'd have to probably scrap art out of the woodwork, man.
Holy fuck.
I haven't seen that guy since he left Modern, man. He helped me get a job at Modern Forge, and he ended up getting his tattoo apprenticeship like he wanted, man. And he's out there doing his thing.
I mean, this is the thing, though. Like, I'm happy for him because he's literally doing what he wants to do.
Oh,
I am being fucking obliterated right now. Oh my god.
I couldn't be more happy for him, man. I know Modern fucked him, and they were giving him hell. Him and I used to eat lunch together when I could. I'd go fucking hang out with him on my breaks, and he would tell me like little bits and pieces of what he was looking to do. Oh, when Steve shared that photo, dude, I nearly fucking shit myself.
Right.
That was insane, dude.
Sorry, I'm playing the new Remnant 2 event, and I'm getting obliterated right now by the new shit. And I love every minute of it.
I will say, out of all the games that are currently out, that is one game that has pulled me in a little bit. It does seem like it'd be pretty interesting to play.
I am fucking hooked.
So I know it's an old game, and it's like several years old, so everyone's ahead of me at this point, but Dead by Daylight has me pretty well in depth.
Oh yeah, dude, that game is always fun though, no matter what. If you're playing with friends, it's good content. If you're playing solo, it's fucking like it's fun just to fuck with the people that are trying to take it seriously.
Yeah, dude, I used to watch Paige's little brother play that game all the time, and I never got into it. Like, I always had like an interest in it, but never got into it. And I saw it for sale for like $7 the other day, and I was like, you can't tell me that game's for $7, and I'm not gonna buy it. So I bought it, and because I noticed my buddy Jared has his cousin who I grew up with and everything, they all play it. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. I've been having a lot of fun just going for like 4 survivors against a killer. It's a lot of fun.
I don't know what this mutator is supposed to do, but it sounds exactly like
I
that
do
one.
have to tinkle, so I'll be
So I
back.
don't know what the fuck what the thought process was there. Gunfire, like it's literally two of the same mods. It's like, oh, I mean, other than the charged shot thing, that's it. It's like both. It's like, yeah, this weapon's charge shots decrease the charge time of subsequent charge shots by 10% for 3 seconds. So it's literally like this combined with supercharger. That's what it seems like. I might be off on the ghost shell thing there, just because it has nothing to do with the weak spot, maybe. But
Stop them!
yeah, now you dead, so. Oh, I'm still cursed, bitch. Where? Oh, this is literally him right here. Ow! It should be hitting him.
So I have a like a cat bed that sticks to the window,
Okay.
and you can it's like 4 suction cups and then like a basket. So you take like the PVC off the 2 bottom suction cups and it lays down so you can shut the curtains, or you put it on. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I have.
Oh.
Basically like a little shelf that you can put on and off the window.
Mutator kill switch. Hold on, sorry.
No, you're good.
Switching to this
So-
weapon creates an. Oh my god! What the fuck? Switching to this
dog?
weapon creates an explosive burst, which deals 50 damage to all enemies within 7 meters. What the fuck? That's retarded. That is like ridiculously overpowered. Sorry, cat bed, dog.
No, you're good. So my dog, he that is his new favorite place. So we got
Even though he's too
A-
heavy to sit in the bed.
no. That's the worst part, cause like so like I think the cat bed is for like max rated of like 18 pounds or
Like
something.
95
like
pounds, because cats are fat as fuck.
Well, I've never had a giant cat, but I've seen them, so yes. But so my dog, he's like 11 and a half, maybe 12 pounds right now. I
Mhm.
would maybe think he might gain another like 5 pounds to be full grown, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And I walked out there, and my cat, we just got given a dope cat tree by one of Paige's coworkers. It's like a 6-foot cat tree.
Yeah.
So my cat's obsessed with that right now. He's like, wait, that's his space. So I walked out in the living room and I didn't see any animals. And I was like, where are my animals? And I heard Geppetto stick his head up and rattle his collar bell.
He's like,
So
I am
looked up
over
at the
here.
cat tree. Yeah, I like looked up at the cat tree and like the black cat sitting up there. And I'm like, where the fuck's my dog? And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I looked at the front window and like the curtain is pulled over that bed right now. And I was like, wait a minute.
You
He's just
sneaky
chilling.
bastard.
He is straight up chilling in that fucking window cat bed. And he's that bitch tilting. When I pulled the fucking curtain, he looked at me and his ears popped up. He's like, bitch, can I
Yeah.
help you?
Yeah, right?
It's
But like, I didn't ask to be found.
yeah, like the audacity
Motherfucker.
that I had to be concerned about where you were.
Yeah, right?
Like, my fucking bad, dude.
Mind your fucking business.
Oh my god. Dude, he's a homie. I can't wait to start bringing him around.
I hate this level because there's just fucking fire everywhere. Fire is bullshit.
I assume you're recording right now, right?
I'm streaming.
Never mind then. What we talk about is not important.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I was actually going to ask you a question, though.
Okay, I'm here for a question.
And again, if it's too personal, especially because I'm streaming, not a problem. I completely understand. You've been dating Paige for how long? Or seeing / engaged to Paige?
Um, six-ish,
Oh, that says detonate. He's gonna fucking explode.
I think.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is... Okay. Like, we've all had those times in our relationship, right? Where everything goes fucking sideways, right? It just happens.
Yep.
Fuck, dude. I cannot get this timing right. What did you do in that time when, like, doesn't matter whose fault it is, right? Somebody did something and the other person is upset. Because that happens. Like, what did you do to keep you guys together? Like, I again, like, it's been like a couple years since you and I have like actually talked, like, we started playing COD together. We're like, fucking,
Right.
it's Josh, it's fucking Fluffy, back to the same fucking dynamic. We're awesome.
Yeah.
And like, you and I have had that friendship forever.
Oh, since day one. Since
Yeah,
day one.
like, it didn't matter how present we were in each other's lives. You and I, we've always had a phenomenal relationship.
Oh, for
no
sure.
matter what.
One of my favorite things we've ever had is when you and I went and carpooled up to PTX, dude, and we all faced all those fucking randos.
Yeah.
It was you, me, and the fucking Abelhussens, Gata, and them. We did a random fucking 1v1 or 1v all. We were trying to face all of them. We were trying.
Oh,
we
no.
We were trying to play on the fucking speedball field indoors, but fucking Aftershock was doing their goddamn tryouts, and they fucked us. So we weren't even able to play fucking indoors. So that's why we did that shit, to try and get rid of paint. And then
Yeah.
you and I walked around handing away free paint. But yes,
Yep.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, no, you and I have always had a relationship different than the whole rest of the team.
Yeah. And again, I'm not asking for me, right? There's a situation happening. Like, right now, my relationship is awesome. I am so fucking happy right now, it's not even funny.
Good.
Like, did I possibly waste 7 years of my life? Yes. Am I much happier now that those 7 years are over and, like, hey, maybe I did waste 7 years. But now, like, I have a girl that if she thinks that's the direction we're headed, she's gonna slap the shit out of me, so we don't head in that direction.
For sure.
Instead of just being like, well, you know, I live with you and I don't have to pay any fucking bills, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Which is basically the relation, like, what I had with Krista. Like, 100%, that's not up for debate anymore. That's what it was. I still don't have my CVO or my loader or my hundreds of dollars of cameras back. But whatever. But, like, again, you guys are live together, you guys are engaged.
Yeah, I mean, we bought a house together.
Yeah.
Everything in our lives in the last, year for sure has been serious decisions on both of our end.
Yeah.
And there's no denying it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Paige and I have definitely had our rocky road.
Because every relationship does.
Yeah.
You know? And it's...
I will say where the difference that I felt between Paige and I versus when I was engaged to Jess was when we ever had those rocky road moments where it's like, all right, these are make or break times. It was very much I'm putting the finger at you, like you stepped up this time, you're the one who did the next step. And when Paige and I have ever had those moments, it has been more of a look, I fucked up, and it was definitely more of a I, like either I or her took responsibility in the moment type
Yeah.
situation. Or like when it came down, he's like we realized we're adults at this point, and
Yeah.
as much as you want to point fingers at this person and say, well, you made this happen, you're the one who still did it. It doesn't matter. Like that is what I think the difference was.
To sum it up, it went from it's you versus me to you and I versus the problem.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah. That's
that's exactly what I think. That's the difference. Is when Paige and I have ever had those moments, it was definitely like, look, hey, this is the situation.
Right. We can be mad about it later, but what are we gonna do right now?
Exactly. If we are gonna do this, how are we gonna tackle this together now? And then we can start mending that bridge as it goes. Like it's no longer like when Jess and I were together. It was who was gonna do the next thing next. Like you talked to this person and said this. I talked to this person and said this. Oh, you got this type of text message from this person, and I got these text messages from this person. And then it eventually evolved to, okay, which one of us decided to do something, and then that was the pulling the pin on the grenade and just blowing everything up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whereas when Paige and I ever had those issues, it was like, okay, look, you and I both know, like, we're over this. If this is what we want, if you and like, what are we gonna do together to make this happen?
Yeah.
Like, there has to be accountability across the board. There's got to be that understanding that, hey, look, what's going on is fucked up, and if this is what we don't want, fine. That's okay.
But like, let's
totally
talk about
fine.
that later.
But if this is something we're going to do, we need to put this together.
Yeah.
Not oh you or one. It definitely comes back to this shit's not one-sided.
Yeah.
Or like when you have those friends or those people in your life, or even relatives who say, oh well, communication, you could have always messaged me. Well, you could have always messaged me too.
Yeah.
Like it's not a 50-50, it's 100-100. If at the end of the day this is what you want, you got to put that effort out, and you have to be accountable for what you did.
Yeah.
And just as much as the other person also has to be willing to take that accountability. If it's never there, it's never gonna be a common ground. You'll never be able to see past any problem